First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
All right, we got some cold to talk about.
This is when you truly realize what freezes and what doesn't when you leave it in the car. We have a great time lapse there on the screen right now. This is in from Eric. He's on Twitter at eweather13. He takes tremendous pictures and videos, obviously, as you see there. That's on Stowe on Mount Mansfield today, looking off to the north towards Smuggler's Notch. A beautiful scene, a lot of sunshine today, just a few clouds in the mix. And unfortunately, it won't be as bright tomorrow, but the snow will still be in phenomenal shape because it's cold. In fact, we have all sorts of weather alerts out there right now. We have a wind chill warning in the mountains, so that's the Adirondacks and the Northeast Kingdom where it'll be the worst. And then we have the wind chill advisory in Burlington and Plattsburgh and other areas of the Champlain Valley where it's not as bad. But there's really not much of a need to differentiate. It'll basically be about 10 minutes before frostbite if you have exposed skin. So that is something to definitely pay attention to if you're stepping outside for any amount of time. Right now we have 0 in St. Jay and Montpelier, 5 below in Saranac Lake, 0 in Plattsburgh, and we still have just a little bit of a breeze, and it makes all the difference out there. In fact, by tomorrow morning, these are the air temperatures. This is not the wind chill. We'll get to that in a second. We'll do it one at a time. 12 below for the low in Plattsburgh, 21 in Saranac Lake, 11 below in Middlebury. Everyone's below 0 tomorrow morning, but the wind is what makes it so much worse. Even this evening, some of us could come close to 30 below 0 in the wind chill department, but it's really 7 a.m. tomorrow, right when we're stepping out, that it's the worst. I think we see a couple of 30 below 0 wind chills in the Adirondacks, also in the Northeast Kingdom, and in the valley locations. It's not as bad, but still brutally cold. Wind chills like 20 below in spots like Burlington and Plattsburgh. But the satellite picture from today shows that there was a lot of sunshine. That was what we expected, but very ineffective sun, not a lot of clouds in the sky. The wind is in a direction that keeps the lake effect snow away from us, and there's a lot of lake effect snow. You can see all the clouds here coming off of Lakes Erie and Ontario. The one good thing about this cold is that it'll freeze the lakes over, and that'll take out the lake effect component here eventually as we get later in the winter. So tomorrow we have a lot of clouds, more clouds than today, a little bit of sunshine, but it's not snowing or anything like that. It's just a cold day with a high of 1. That 1 would be a record low high, and it just shows you the type of air mass that we have overhead. The average is 29. We are nowhere near that. In fact, I think places in the Northeast Kingdom and the Adirondacks simply stay below 0 tomorrow. Almost said below freezing, but below 0 tomorrow. And of course, the wind makes it so much worse. The improvement here in the short term comes in the form of upper single digits. How about that? 9 on Saturday. And then for New Year's and New Year's Day, we go back down near 0, but eventually there is light at the end of the tunnel there by the middle part of next week. And we have an update here on this snow that we've been looking at for Saturday. I think it stays south. There's a lot of clouds in play, but in terms of accumulating snowfall, I think it stays in southern New England. Again, a lot of clouds. It doesn't help. It's still very cold, and that's what we're looking at for this weekend. Sunday would be the brighter of the 2 weekend days, but as long as you dress well, both days are good skiing days this weekend. Into the new year as well, New Year's Day on Monday. By the way, if you're going out on New Year's Eve, Sunday night, I would plan for maybe 10 below 0 on the thermometer. Still have to shake out just how bad the wind will be, but it looks really, really tough to be outside late on Sunday. That's how it looks for now. Vanessa, back to you.
That's 6.